What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at every 2022 release by Hot Toys. It might take a minute. Let's check it out. That's right, guys, we're back. Today I wanted to take a look at every release from Hot Toys in 2022. Just a review, a look back. I do have videos coming on my top 10 of 2022, and the most disappointing. But first, let's look at everything that was released. So I took time, went and got all the photos. It was a lot. It's like 65-ish plus figures, somewhere in that ballpark. Only from Hot Toys. We're not looking at other manufacturers at this time. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. And if you got every single one of these, your bank account is hurting. But you're probably very happy with your collection because there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And then 2023 promises to have even more. We're going to look at the ones coming for 2023 in a different video. Not going to have time for that here today. Let's get into this. I'm going to let you know we're going to go in order as they were released in the year of 2022. Let's go. The first one, January 10th, released was the Mustard Trooper, aka the Artillery Trooper from The Mandalorian. And it was pretty cool, but not a lot of people really picked that one up. And then on January 12th, we had the Boba Fett 2-pack. We had the bird poop version, if you will, and we obviously had the Nomad version here, the Tusken Raider, protected version, if you will. Both those released as a 2-pack on January 12th. Then we had on January 14th, 2022, we had the Assault Tank Commander, which I still need to get another one of. Moving on, March 4th, there was a gap there, which I thought was kind of interesting. March 4th, we had Chinese New Year. That was a thing, obviously, which is getting ready to happen to us again. So there's a little bit of gap there. But March 4th, we had Harley Quinn. This is the from the Birds of Prey, and then we also had the caution tape version. Then we had this version. Both of them released on the same day, March 4th. Neither one of these I picked up, nor had any interest in, and they're probably still in stock for very cheap because it just didn't turn out all that great. Anyways, moving on, March 15th, we had a highly anticipated Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars, which I was really hyped over, and honestly, the Rosario Dawson one that's coming up soon, hopefully, might take the cake on that one, but still pretty cool figure. And then we had March 28th, we had Darth Maul, the Clone Wars version from Season 7, which is a pretty cool figure. A lot of people didn't particularly like how skinny he was, which we're going to look at in another figure. It's going to have the same issue after you take all the clothes and whatever off of him, but still pretty cool figure, even though it had single joint elbows. Fast forward, April 12th, we had the DX-19 released. I think the Bat Pod was also reissued somewhere in that ballpark as well, but that might have been in 2021. I don't recall, but I think DX-19 was definitely 2022. That's what we got the photo here. Pretty cool figure. Actually, a solid release all around. April 27th, the Tank Commander, which hopefully soon we'll be able to put a Pedro Pascal head sculpt on that one. That's to be determined. When I get the Chrome Mando in, we'll definitely have the answer to that one. May 5th, we had the Bodega Cat Suit Miles Morales, which there were a pile of Miles Morales released as well. May 16th, we had Moff Gideon. May 16th, also, we had Jango Fett, which was a definitely highly anticipated figure because the previous version from another manufacturer wasn't all that fantastic. March 19th, we dip into Empire Strikes Back and get us some Snow Speeder Luke, which is a beautiful figure, man. I really am happy to have that one in the collection. I hope you guys didn't miss out on that one because it is quite good. March 26th, Taskmaster. This is one of the few releases I actually skipped because I didn't like how they handled the character in the film. I just wasn't feeling it. But anyways, March 26th, I do think it's a good looking figure and posable figure, but the movie kind of killed it for me. March 26th, also we had the Chrome Troopers. Chrome Clone Troopers. Say that 12 times fast. Those were released. I got 2 of those as well. And then also the Death Trooper with the black chrome version, which didn't turn out to actually be black chrome. It turned out to be like some green gold crap. That was unfortunate because that had some potential, but they screwed that one up. June 13th, Comic Origins Iron Man was released. Super excited for that one. That was one of my favorites of 2022 for sure. Also on June 13th was Vision. That was also released. And then on June 16th, June was a busy month. June 16th, we had Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse. There was way too many versions to share every pose and every outfit for this one. Definitely one of the best of 2022. That figure is flipping amazing. June 16th, also, we had the 2-pack of the Nightmare Batman and the Black Suit Superman. Beautiful figure. That Superman is unfreaking believable. Love it. That's a great figure. June 27th, we had the Mysterio's Illusion Iron Man. I did pick that one up. It was less than stellar for me, but a lot of people did like that one. But June 27th was that one. Then we had move on to July 4th. We had the Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike, or the Scout Trooper alone, depending on how you wanted to pick that up. You can get it both ways. July 6th, we got the what everybody wanted, another holographic version of the Mark 85. Not really though. Didn't really want that one. This one we did want. Also on July 6th, we had the Boba Fett arena suit, which is unbelievable, sold out, going for crazy money, and it's just an awesome, badass suit. July 20th, we had the Zombie Hunter Spidey. Also, we had the Dark Trooper, both on the same day. Definitely need another Dark Trooper for the collection. Those things are pretty nice to have. July 22nd, we had the Grogu what's it? What they call it? The Grogu character set pack, something, whatever the hell they called it. I don't even remember. But it had a Loth Cat. That's the only reason I got it. It's got some other stuff in it as well. Also on July 22nd, we had the 2020 suit, Miles from the video game. On August 3rd, we had Bucky, which honestly, I passed on that one. That was a pass. This was also a pass on August 3rd, was the Venomized Iron Man. I just don't know. That was definitely not for me, but it does take up a lot of real estate and probably looks pretty cool on the shelf. August 9th, we got the reissue of the Mark 46. Yes, the reissue of the Mark 46, which I do have, and I probably should do a video on it because that diorama base is pretty freaking cool. But for a figure that was going for sometimes 4 figures, it was definitely pricey at one point. It's nice to be able to get that for retail. So also on August 9th, we had the Chrome Stormtrooper, which I did skip because I'd rather have clone troopers. And we got the highly contested stealth suit Captain America, which they did not make enough of for whatever reason, which is fine because collectability and limited edition, I'm for it. That's good stuff. But that was also released on August 9th. August 23rd, we got Cable. September 8th, we got the Iron Man Mark V racetrack diorama base. So they released the Mark V earlier in the year as well, and then they didn't have any blogger photos or anything for that. But then they, like a month later or 2 months later, they released this guy with the diorama racetrack. It was a drama thing. So the Mark V actually got released twice in 2022, which is unfortunate because I kind of want that diorama track. September 9th, we got the Avengers Campus with the churro, if you got that one, the exclusive. Also, September 28th, probably one of the best figures of 2022, which is Boba Fett on the throne. Looks flipping amazing. Big fan of that one. And go check out my posing video for that one if you haven't already done that. There's a lot of ideas in there for you. October 5th, Echo. October 17th, we got Mando and the Blurg, which I did finally pick up a Blurg. October 27th, we got Captain Carter. November 1st, we got the Mark V. Oh, that was actually released here. They actually had the blogger photos. It was released earlier, and then they put out blogger photos. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure why they did that, but they added the photo, so I threw it in there. November 1st, we got the Swoop Bike with Mando. November 7th, we got the mech test version of Tony Stark, which is a beautiful figure. Love that one. November 14th, Bo-Katan. November 16th, Black Widow. November 18th, Deadpool Iron Man. Yeah, that was a letdown, I think. November 22nd, we got Captain Vaughn. November 23rd, Johnny Silverhand. And then finally, on November 28th of 2022, we got Loki from Endgame. Anyways, I want to get into that. The whole helmet gate going on with that one. Also on November 28th, Doctor Strange from Spider-Man No Way Home. I did end up skipping this one because I think the Multiverse of Madness one has a better sculpt. And I preferred to not have 18 Doctor Strange's. November 29th, we got Axe Woves. November 30th, one of the best of 2022. Absolutely. Had to be the Hydra Stomper and Steve Rogers. That thing is amazing. Do not skip that one if you have the opportunity to get it. December 2nd, we got the White Vision or the Vision. December 6th, we got this guy with the same head sculpt we got before. Sorry, Doc. December 7th, we got Iron Strange. That was a hard pass for me. Don't see the point. Yeah, whatever. And then December 9th, a lot of people were happy because we got the Sonar Batman and we got the Bulge. Both of those were released on the same day, as it makes sense. And they look pretty good just standing there, but that's about all they're going to do. December 12th, we got the battling version of Spider-Man from Spider-Way No Way Home with the diorama base, if you wanted to get that. It's pretty cool. November 14th, we got Hunter. November 15th, we got an exclusive limited edition of Shang-Chi from Wenwu from Shang-Chi, and he's in this suit. It was a little boring for me, so I passed on that one. I just rather have the fighting suits. I think they were a little bit more interesting. December 28th, we finally got Quill and Mando, Chrome Mando. So that's all the figures released from Hot Toys in 2022, which was a lot. That was a lot of stuff. Did you have a favorite? Did you have something that let you down? Did you buy something and already sell it? Like, that would be interested in that too. That'd be kind of good to see. I will be putting out a top 10 best and maybe another one that's like kind of letdowns. We'll get into that. But for the most part, I think Hot Toys did a pretty solid job on pumping out figures that were good. Great head sculpts. Great posability, screen accuracy, and I think 2023 is going to be just as good, if not even freaking better. The only thing I can think of is in 2023, we really don't have a Mando to look forward to. Like, what are we going to do? We're going to have a fourth version of Mando? Fifth version? Whatever it is? Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. But let me know your thoughts on all these releases in 2022. And let me know, how many did you pick up for the collection? Let me know. As always, click what you like.